So let me tell you something. Today's Saturday, so this vlog is gonna be day 3 and 4, and let me tell you why we have to combine 2 days together. This medication is kicking my behind. Remember when I said, by the way, I'm making spaghetti. Remember when I said that this medication is giving me headaches? That is still true today. Also, today I had the worst nausea. The worst. I have never felt this before. Even when I got sick from weight loss surgery and I had some nausea, it was not as bad as this. Dude, I had to go home early today. It was literally that bad. Like, I was like literally, because today it was a supplemental schedule, which means that, you know, your schedule and your day looks different than what it normally would be because, you know, they had a single track going on. Single track means both directions were only working on one track for the train. So my schedule, my supplemental schedule said that I was on a deadhead. Deadhead means that you're just going to ride the train from one end to the other. So I was to deadhead my first trip from O'Hare to Forest Park. So I was on 101's train. So I left on his train. I'm in the, you know, in the train, and I'm on my phone, right? Because, I mean, what else do you do on a deadhead? You listen to music, you watch videos, whatever. Kill time for that hour and a half, hour 45. And let me tell you that when I left O'Hare, I got, like, nauseous. And I'm like, sometimes I have noticed, like, when I would deadhead on a train, if I'm like looking down at my phone and I look up, right, because I'm in the
You
eighth
get
car.
motion sickness.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, exactly what it is. So I'm like, so normally what I normally do is I like look back down or I close my eyes for a couple minutes and then like I'm fine. I say minutes, a couple seconds, and I'm fine. But every time I look out and, you know, because I'm going backwards, because I'm facing out on the back of the train. But this time around, that trick did not do a thing. And so I'm like, oh, crap. So I, like, locked my phone. I took my headphones off. That's how bad it was. I'm like, oh, my God, I can't. Like, literally, I'm just, like, sitting there. I had to stand up. I had my back towards the window. Like, I just was trying to figure out what I needed to do to, like, get some type of relief. I was so
Maybe we should Google
nauseous.
and see if there's anything you can take for nauseous.
Nausea?
Not
Yeah.
yeah, I said for nauseous.
Yeah, we got to
Yeah.
figure something out
Maybe it
because,
was something we could have picked up at Target because
yeah.
you definitely feel and can you explain to them like how this is the first time you felt this?
Yeah, so this medic,
Out of all we've been through, you know, like
dude,
since the surgery, the fibroid removal surgery.
this is the first time since forever. Ooh, ooh. Does anyone else break their pasta? The Italians are like, don't break your pasta. Look, that's how I make my spaghetti. Why you laugh? Yes, this is my first time. Noodles dropping everywhere. Where I felt like this. It was I don't know, and I looked it up. The medication is normal for you to have headaches, diarrhea,
You had
nausea.
diarrhea?
No, well, kind of, but even before I started taking medication, my stool's been a little soft. So I don't know if this has anything to do with it.
So what's some of the side effects?
Headaches, diarrhea, nausea, breast tenderness. I don't have any of that
So it
besides
sounds
just.
like all symptoms of pregnancy.
Okay, that's what it's feeling on. That's what I told Adrian today. I texted him. I was like, is this what morning sickness feels like for you pregnant people? Because I'm like, is this what I'm looking forward to?
No, because you remember one of our coworkers, that's what she was saying. She said that when she realized that she was pregnant, she couldn't be on the train no more. She was getting motion sickness.
Dude,
They had to
and
take off the train.
dude, like, it was to the point where, like, so hold on.
Chicken taking over the show back there. Look at her
I'm so
little
happy for
bone.
him. and I need to cook. So what helped me feel some type of better or some type of relief was and luckily I had wiped everything down, like Clorox wiped everything down. So I have like a hood that I wear. I took the hood out, I turned it inside out, and so I can lay on it because I had a mini face on, so I didn't want to get the makeup on like the outside of the hood that I wear. So I put it inside out and I laid on it, and that gave me relief, just like this laying on the master controller, like little dashboard area, and just closing my eyes. And that made me feel better. And I was like so relieved that I was able to just do that. But when I got off the train, when I got to Forest Park, I had to operate back to O'Hare. And it was, I've never felt this before. Like, it was better than when I was just deadheading back to Forest Park or deadheading to Forest Park. It was better me operating because I was actually facing forward. I knew what I was looking at. But even then, like, I was so nauseous. And in my head, I'm like, it's to a point like I consider calling control, like, hey, I need someone to intercept me because I feel like I cannot operate this train. Like, it was very close. Obviously, I was able to make it to O'Hare and like safely, right? I didn't have any issues, but I just, dude, I don't understand. So we were talking in the car, and like we were trying to figure out, like, damn, like, since this being the first time of like me getting these symptoms, what did you say? You said something about
I said that
my uterus, my body is healed now,
from
right?
surgery, yeah. So is this like your body 100% working now?
Reacting to
what it's supposed to do,
right?
the whole IVF. But how many days are you supposed to take this up until what? The transfer?
Yeah. They just said keep take take 2 pills twice a day in the morning and PM. They didn't say there was no end date. They just said, keep taking the medication. We'll see you on the 13th.
You scheduled on the 13th for another ultrasound?
Correct.
That's a while away.
Dude, that's another 2 weeks, dude. Because we were talking about, like, in comparison, because the 13th is a Friday, so we were comparing it to some previous IVF cycles or embryo transfer cycles to today. Like, the only symptom I ever felt like leading up to the transfer when I was on the some type of medication was I was cramping, right? Because they're like stimulating follicles, and the follicles, right, they cause cramps, for the follicles to move and stuff like that. So this time around, I'm not feeling no cramps. It's literally just nausea and headaches where it damn near feels like a migraine. I'm not complaining.
You got me choked.
I'm not complaining.
On that one.
I'm not complaining, right? Because I asked for this, right? We asked for, medical assistance with getting pregnant. This is, just the side effect. I'm not complaining. This is not ready. This is just, it's new to me. And I'm just trying to document it. I'm not complaining, I promise. I'm not ungrateful. I'm not all of the above. And I have to, like, make sure I say that to myself, because then sometimes I get in my own head and be like, oh, well, you're going to have to go through this because it's what you asked for. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, I asked for, to get pregnant, but every pregnancy is different. Some people get sick, some people don't, all of the above. So, yeah, that's just where we are in day 3 and 4. Day 4 so far. Not the
Hopefully
greatest.
it gets better.
I'm hoping so. It did say, like, it's normal because your body is trying to, it's a new hormone, it's a new there's just new something in your body to get used to. So it did say it may take some time. You maybe feel all these symptoms at first because your body is trying to, react to this new medicine you're putting in your body. So maybe after a week of taking this medication, I'll feel better. I'm hoping I do, because I can't imagine.
Oh, tell them about we thinking about juicing and smoothies.
Yes.
Yeah. How is it?
You want to taste it?
No.
It's good. Put it on low. I'm trying to check. I don't want to overcook this pasta. So, with preparing for the embryo transfer, we want to start juicing. We have a juicer. What is it called?
The Nama J2.
There you go. A little more. The Nama J2. We did juice. If you remember, like our early days of vlogging last year on the other channel, on the Fit Mind Chicago channel, we were juicing. So now with preparation to the embryo transfer and getting ready for that, we want to start juicing. So I think on Wednesday we said we were going to go to the grocery store, like either Cermak or something, to buy like juices, like fruits, so we can juice.
Yeah.
So I'm excited for that because I know that when we were juicing, it's like a cleanse too. A lot of the fruit have natural detox.
Yeah, I
properties.
think like what I want to do is like I want to drink it in the morning before I leave here. If I can do that. And I don't think we need like a lot, you know, like
'cause
maybe
we kinda
just a
did.
small mason jar.
Yeah, because I think when we did it,
We made a lot. We batched. And I think this time, I think we should make it for like maybe 3 or 4 days and then that's it. And then come back and make more
again,
so it could be
yeah.
fresh.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I like that idea. So if you have any juice recommendations of what has worked for you, and
Yeah.
let us know in the comments below.
Some good, some tasty now, y'all.
No,
Don't get in the
beets
comments. Yeah,
and
don't get in the
carrots.
comments talking about 8 beets and 1 apple. Come on now. We trying to enjoy ourselves.
Woo!
you know them beets be earthy. Somebody
Super.
get in the
Don't
comments.
get me wrong, I love beets.
Look, they gonna get in the comments talking about 8 beets, 1 apple, half an apple, and a lemon.
Got a lemon.
Oh, that's gonna be nasty. And then I want to try this smoothie. I think the guy said avocado, apples, and maybe a pineapple
Wow.
or something like that. That sounded real good.
You know, I want to, because I know we normally go to the Cermak on North Avenue in California. But there's this, remember we passed the other day actually, no, that was me I think when I was on my way home from Forest Park. There's a new grocery store, it's called Central Park Produce. It's on Division and Grand.
But do they got a variety of stuff like this place got?
We could try it. We can go if we walk around, because I've been in there before when I was a Buffalo when they first opened, and it was...
Well, maybe we can compare the two. We
Yeah.
could do 1 week
there.
going there and then 1 week. But I want to do Cermak first and
Okay.
then we can compare it.
Okay, we do that.
So, yeah.
So, let me drain this pasta, please. Dinner served, almost. So yes, that's day 3 and 4 of taking this medication, of getting ready for embryo transfer. Headaches is still here. I even feel I have like a lingering headache right now. And then nausea was at an all-time high, first time ever. So we're still in hopes. Well, I'm still hopeful. I mean, it's just part of the process. That's how I look at it. So that's it. That's all. See you in day 5.
See y'all.